Hey guys, how you doing? Dervy here. This will be the first of many patch 2.2 videos I will be covering over the next couple of days and or next couple of weeks. First up, Brayflox's Longstop hard mode. This dungeon is one of the newest dungeons in patch 2.2 and is also an expert dungeon in the new daily roulettes. Brayflox's Longstop is also one of the more easier dungeons out of the three newcomers, especially once people have fully learned the mechanics and effectively how to do them. This video will teach players who are new to this dungeon to effectively get through this dungeon as fast as they can, and I feel that this is the easiest way to do the dungeon. And I feel that the easiest way to do this is to simplify the guide. I'll be speeding up clips through trash packs and slowing it down for all the important parts that need to be covered. I skipped through the first couple of trash packs as they're not really important and should serve zero difficulty for all groups with half decent gear. Pushing through the dungeon, you'll eventually end up at a ladder which will help you climb up on top of this cliff. By killing the Illuminati soldier which spawns by this ladder, it will drop a tiny key which is needed to continue through the dungeon and gain entrance to the first boss. Watch out for the curl which is here, as it can cause a paralysis which can be rather troublesome. It can be dispelled by a spell like Asuna. Going up the ladder, a pack of mobs directly in front of you, and hidden away on the left is a small alleyway with another pack hiding a treasure coffer. It is your choice if you wish to go for this chest, as it usually drops X ethers, but you can get lucky with a dark light accessory. The boss fight here is extremely simple. Main tank will take the Illuminati commander north, and DPS will focus him. Eventually an Illuminati sniper will spawn. He has random aggro, so it is up to the DPS to go and kill him. He will target one random player in the arena and start shooting him. A tank or another player can go in between the line of sight of the sniper and the targeted player to stop the attack, but with players who are much more geared like we are, it is much simpler to have your DPS to handle the ad. You also get random horizontal or vertical AoEs, which shouldn't be of any trouble to dodge. Kill the sniper, go back onto the commander and repeat. It's a very simple tank and spank with one ad. Simple boss, nothing more to be said. After the Illuminati commander is killed, go through the door and onto the next section of the dungeon. Here, we have to go and liberate captured goblins. In other words, we need to go and save them by killing packs of Illuminati soldiers. Running up to the first soldier, two Illuminati gliders will spawn beside him. The gliders are actually dragoons and have access to the jump skill. Their jumps will target one random player in the party, but will do next to no damage whatsoever. To the left path, there is also another random set of trash mobs with a treasure coffer behind it. You can also climb the spiral stairs on this building, as there will also be another treasure coffer on top of it. Go north to free the second goblin, and again killing the Illuminati goblins, then take a right behind the building to save the third and last goblin. Once this pack is saved, Brayflox herself will come and blow up a boulder, giving you access to the second boss of the dungeon. The second boss is called Magitech Vangob G3. This Magitech has a similar mechanic to the dragon boss, the final boss of Brayflox's Longstop normal mode. Instead of large green pools of poison, the boss will spawn blue oil slicks. The method is the same as the dragon. The main tank will take the Magitech to one side against the wall and will move the boss around the room, making sure that the AoEs are not in the centre of the room. Illuminati gliders will also spawn. The tank can go and aggro the glider, but as the glider is partially melee based, can jump, has very little health pool, and hits for very little damage, you can task one of your ranged classes or ranged DPS jobs to kill the glider by themselves. Usually each time an Illuminati glider spawns, some of the blue AoEs will disappear. The Magitech will also target one player, and after around 5 seconds the Magitech will charge towards this player. It is best if all other players stay away from the targeted player, as the Magitech will run through him and damage anyone else standing behind him. The boss fight can get slightly messy, but it's nothing that can stress or cause your team to wipe. After you've got your kill, proceed through the gate. On the left side there will be another curl who will guard another treasure coffer. This treasure coffer usually has dark light gear and is very nice to get if you want to gear up your retainers for their ventures. The next pack will have an Illuminati marksman and a soldier. Kill them both, and the soldier will drop another tiny key, which is needed to open the Swift Make check gate. You'll want to kill this deep jungle curl, as he does actually have a really big aggro range, and can be troublesome if someone accidentally pulls it whilst you're moving on to the next pack of ads. As you see, Gobby Beaks repeatedly spawn from the top of the far distant mountain. The Illuminati Footsman is summoning them, so you want to go up and grab all 3 goblins which are here by the door and kill them off, where you will then be greeted by another 3 Illuminati goblins. Kill these, get the tiny key and open the gate, and we are finally on to the last and final boss of this dungeon. This boss can be extremely tricky for groups who do not have very high amounts of AoEs. Warriors and white mages are favoured for this, as a warrior have access to overpower and steal cyclone, whereas a white mage can holy spam. Players will want to remain centered for the entire encounter, so it is best if the tank takes the boss and tanks it like how I am doing it right now, facing away from the center and making sure its rear is directly in the middle of the room. Once you've gotten the boss down to 75% health, he will start running around the circumference of the room, where he will run players over for 1k plus damage, and 2 ads will also spawn. The DPS will want to take out the sniper, as he has random aggro, and the tank will want to focus on the soldier. Once the sniper is down, focus on the soldier, and everybody then needs to group up in the center of the room. Everyone will now need to prepare their AoEs, as the boss will eventually stop zooming around and spawn a heck load of bombs. The trick is for everyone to stack up in the middle and attack the bombs as fast as they can. Attacking the bombs will push them out to the edges of the arena, making it safe for all of you to stand in. If too many bombs remain in the center, or their blast radius remains in the middle, you will all die. The AoEs are paramount here, as they can push multiple bombs at once, increasing the chance of your survival. The bombs will then explode, and you'll get a massive seizure from the amount of bright lights, and now we restart the fight all over again. So the main tank will take the boss facing outwards, and 2 more ads will then spawn. Again, the DPS will kill the sniper, then the soldier, and once they're both down, get ready for some more AoEs and getting the bombs out of the way. If you've not killed the boss by this point, 4 ads will spawn, 2 snipers and 1 soldier. Do the same as before, killing the snipers first and then the soldiers. More bombs, so again, AoE them out so you're safe, but this time, instead of directly going back into combat, he will drop a giant bomb. You're now in a massive DPS race, and you must kill the bomb before the timer, otherwise you will wipe. So pop everything that you have and kill it as fast as you can. Once that's over, you're then going to dodge the boss, sort of like if it's Cars, where he charges at you. He will do this for a while and gets rather annoying, but he will stop eventually. It will just take a bit of time, and once he does, go in for the kill. And that's that. Brayflox's Longstop hard mode, and as you can see, it's not a difficult dungeon. The final boss isn't really that difficult, but do expect people to wipe their first time on the last boss with all those bombs, as it is rather tricky to get used to doing it. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and hopefully it has helped some of you to successfully complete this dungeon. Again, thank you for watching, and well, I'll see you guys next time.